It feels like this person struggles to be vulnerable, and they feel like they've been emotionally invalidated on some level. So again, it has so much to do in this connection. Like, it feels like you have such a big impact on this person because you make their inner child feel safe, but they don't know how to act when you are open and expressive with this person. Like, they don't know, they're not used to it. Like, they're not used to receiving you in your heart space. Like, they're not used to it. Like, you mirror to this person a mother wound, and you show this person unconditional love. But if like there's a lot of tension, or if there's like a lot of triggering happening, then it's hard to see clearly, you know? And it's like, you know, I feel like the energy has shifted a lot within you, within this connection. Okay, it feels like both of you have, you know, either went your separate ways, or there's just this separation that's happening, and it's truly asking you to acknowledge what blockages are present in your reality. You know, like, what limitations, what beliefs are you holding on to, you know, what. And it goes so much deeper than just being present and just acknowledging them. But it's like, how can you, like, this person makes you truly feel like, you make each other both feel like there's always something to heal, there's always something to work on. And that's a big part of why, like, it's, you know, no matter how much love is here, there's still this underlining, like, shadow that is brought up between you two. Like, there's this the ego is present, you know, like, you still have things that you are processing, emotions that you're working through, because the divine feminine is really learning from this divine masculine to take initiative in her own life and to truly love herself unconditionally. And, you know, she's here to be a catalyst for this divine masculine to step in his divine masculine energy, considering the energies have been imbalanced between you two. And you may, you know, there may have been this emotional blockage in communication. There's been resistance to change on some level. You know, a lot of healing is taking place. A lot of healing is happening. A lot of transformation is... You're going through a lot of shifts, okay? And this is, like, eternally happening for your best and highest good. Like, this is an eternal love. Like, this is... Whatever happens, whatever the outcome is in this situation with this person, it's like you're still here to lead with love. Like, you're still here to choose love, regardless of what the outcome is, regardless of what happens. But, you know, it's about, it's not really, time is not relevant. It's more so about the moment-to-moment journey of making decisions that are going to align for you. And there's something about feeling like time is relevant, and like having this mentality of living in the future or living in the past instead of living in the now, and being like, I'm worthy now, and acting from that space of knowing your worth now. And that's something that you both illuminate to each other, because when you are in communication with this person, it's reflecting to you a lot of doubt for the both of you. It's like there's so much there's so much beneath the surface. Like, there's so much that you can grow in this connection from. Like, there's so much you can heal emotionally on an emotional level, but it's almost like you have to make space for that. And if you guys are mirroring to each other a lot of projecting, or if there's just like a lot of mental you know, conflict, or there's just things that are not being discussed, or there's things that are not being cleared out in your energies, it could feel like you're going in circles. It could feel like you're not completing the cycles with the world here. It could feel like you're not leading the path with least resistance. But it's almost like the path is not meant to be controlled. Like, it's not meant to look how your mind expects it to. And that's something that your twin flame also mirrors to you, is like, surrender really means following your heart. And it really means like not being so logical. Like, yeah, you could use your mind, and it's good to have logic sometimes, but it's like, this person is here to show you how to, they aren't here to heal you, they're just here to hold space for your healing. And it's not really either of your responsibility to heal each other. It's truly your responsibility to heal yourself in regards to, you know, bringing light to your darkness, right? And bringing unconditional love to the parts of you that you tend to avoid or you tend to run from. It's like, you know, whether you have intimacy issues or you have trouble, you know, letting yourself open up on an emotional level and letting yourself hold space for that. You know, a relationship requires you to make space and make time. And it feels like if time is relevant here, it could get in the way. It could get in the way of your healing, or it can get in the way of union, you know, but it's truly, everyone's timeline looks very different. So, you know, you're not meant to really have control of a certain outcome, because this person is just a reflection of everything that you've either healed from or you still need to work on. This person's not here to intentionally hurt you, unless you do hold beliefs that carry that frequency of fear, like fear of rejection or fear of abandonment, and like, you know, challenging each other in that aspect of trying to, again, act from that space of, but it's like under all of that, under the masking, under the ego, is unconditional love, right? But it's like, it's not about avoiding your emotions. It's not about looking outside of you. It's not about, you know, focusing so much on the fact that there is separation in the 3D, but more so coming back to your heart and having this deep understanding, inner standing that you two are one. There is no separation. Like, you two are one. The more that one of your hearts open and deepen and expand and you live in purpose, the other one is doing the same. The other person is going to reflect to you that growth. And because as within, so without, right? As within, so without. And that doesn't mean that you're delusional for believing that your twin flame is a mirror for you. Like, it's not bad to believe that love like that truly exists. And don't make anybody make you feel like that love isn't real, because true love does exist, and that level of love is real. And this person may have tried to put doubt in you and make you feel like this love doesn't exist, because they're so afraid of it, that they've tried to challenge you and try to crack you open and try to get a reaction out of you or try to make you feel some type of way. But again, it's because you challenge this person's ego. You crack it the fuck down, because you are so intuitive and you see right through this person's mask. You see right through their illusions. You see their aching heart. You see their heart's burning desire to have you. You see it. You feel it. You are the high priestess, and so it comes with its territory. It's like being a divine being. Like, you're going to be challenged. You're going to be tested, and so it's important for you to complete those cycles of doubt and believe in what you know, and stop searching. Keep rising into your divine feminine. Keep leading with your heart open. Do not fall back into old cycles. Do not let anybody, including this person, make you feel like you are crazy. Make you feel like you need to fall back into old ways, into old beliefs. Keep rising into your power. Keep being the light. Keep leading. Because regardless, you are going to receive divine love, whether it's this person or not. Keep going.